Minty Jones in space.
Welcome back. Whoa, I'm getting a high frame rate in this game. It's Minty Jones Gaming. And welcome back from a long hiatus from Space Engineers. But I'm happy to say that, sorry, I just keep looking at my frame rating. Frame rating? I'll rate it 5 out of 5 stars. 170. What's wrong with the 170? I don't know why it's so high. It's amazing. Look at this, sitting here. Can't see. Yeah, it's 160 odd. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you're all well. I'm sorry it's taking so long to get back into this series, but where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where's my base? Where am I? Let's just spin around. Whoa! Whoa! Where are we? Here's the Mongrel. It's backed up into a little hollow in this asteroid. This could be our new home, guys. I've shipped out. I've packed up, I've left. I backed it up. I must admit I didn't know how close I was to hitting this guy, but yeah, I was pretty close. In fact, I've hit it a little bit, but I haven't seemed to cause any damage. So that's fine. You see a few things in here. Look, there's a turret there. A couple of turrets over here. The turrets were necessary. I'm sure you can guess why if you're a player of this game with all the updates that have happened over the last couple of months. With the drones, they've been a pain in the proverbial. There's a pirate ship over there, and you can stay over there as far as I'm concerned. So there's our old base over there, 25,000 meters away, or 25.683 kilometers. And guess what? I did what I wanted to do on this ship. Oh, I've gone and bloody let all the air out. Isn't that stupid? Why didn't I shut that door behind? Look, any doors. Now there's no oxygen in here. It's low. It's low. Is it going to get any higher? I've completely run out of my we're oxygenated. The oxygen's high. It's only 4. Oh, there we go. We've finally sealed all the necessary areas in about 85% of the ship, which is great news. Whoa! I'm very happy about that. And yeah, it did. Most of the leaks were in this hangar area. I mean, it is a big area to oxygenate. As long as we keep that shut, we've kind of sealed off everything around the walls. You can see it's a little bit of a different layout. It's probably a double layer of armor. If I want to get fancy with blocks inside, you have to have a bit of a double layer, because these kind of blocks here, if they're right against the one layer against the outside, then there's leaking in these blocks. So I had to fill in most of these areas, but it's worked quite well. All my ships still fit. Got them all with us. George Clooney, Jemima over there, and it's been so long I've forgotten the name of you. What's your name? It's Winnie Cooper, of course. And what we've done is we've sealed down here as well. I mean, the oxygen travels through. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We managed to get down here, and I'll take my helmet off just to prove it. Prove it. Like what's his face from 90210. So we're good. I'm pretty happy with that, because I thought there'd be some areas down here as well that would need sealed for oxygen, but no. So welcome to our new home. We loaded up. There we go. Just get a helmet back on. Safety's sake. We loaded up the ship with all the crap that we had. It wasn't a whole lot. I mean, if we look at steel plates, we only had what? None. Oh, there they are. That's all I've got left. 198. But we do have 323,000 whatevers kilograms of iron bars here, so we can get. I do have assemblers. I've got 4 assemblers. I don't know actually. I need to name them a little bit better. I don't have my naming conventions done very well. There's 2 of them here, and because of the placement on the ship, I can't really attach other production enhancers on it. But that's all right. They're only ship assemblers and refineries, so might as well just jump in here. What's this one called? I don't know what starboard and port and aft and bow and whatever is of a ship. So if we're facing forwards, we'll call this left 1 and left 2. So we'll do that. Sounds pretty feasible. Assembler L1. Yep, that works. And assembler L2, and that means we can make one of these cooperative as well. And we'll go over here and whoa, watch out, Winnie. We'll make this R1. Doesn't that work out well? Left and right. I know that much better when it comes to the areas in a ship. So R1, R1, and last one R2. So let's just get creating some steel, because we're going to have to start building our base. I'm excited. You know, I was getting a bit disparaged by the amount of time it was taking. So I mean, this ship needs fitted out more. It's pretty basic, but it does have oxygen. Oh, and the other thing that we need to be aware of now is hydrogen. Yeah, oh look, my frame rate's down to about 60 now, because we're probably jumped in the ship. That's fine. So if I jump in here, oh, I didn't switch cooperative on the other one. Cooperative mode, so I should be able to, there we go. Oh, I need to turn the speaker down. Sorry, it's probably taking over everything. Oh, I don't need that loud at all. Because I don't want to wear headphones, but I still want to hear a little bit of the action as it happens. So let's just load this up. We might as well go over the other side and load her up as well. We'll stick R2 on cooperative. Control panel, assembler, R2, that works for me. I don't know why they're in that order. Should be a bit of a better order. Stick you in there, and then we'll go R1, production. See if it works. Yep, and we'll load you up as well. So off you go. Let's just get cranking out the steel plates. So first things first, in order, I need to keep my eyes on the doors so I don't vent out the oxygen everywhere. A few things we'll need to do initially. We will have to get our ice. I mean, it's not that necessary to have the ship oxygenated, as long as I've got my backpack, helmet on, and I've got some oxygen I can top up on. With hydrogen, now I need to manufacture a hydrogen bottle. That's what I need to do. Stick it in my backpack. Is that right? I think I can fill that up just from normal. So production parts, oxygen bottle, hydrogen bottle. I'll just move that there. There we go. Jump into where that is here. I should be able to go and refill this hydrogen bottle directly from my med bay here. If everything I've read isn't much according to plan. That work? No. How does it? How do I refill my hydrogen bottle? Oh, I'll have to look that one up. Hopefully it'll last for the rest of this episode. So I'm just enjoying some of my craft pale ale, fat yak, in cans. Beer's better in cans. Just like Coca-Cola's better in cans. Everything's good in cans. Cocaine's better in cans. Alright, so yes, a few things I need to do. I need to pop out. I shut that door there. Yeah, I did. Door shut down here. I'm just trying not to be wasteful. That's all. See, that door isn't shut. Lucky I checked this door. So these are the new sliding doors. They're pretty cool. They're for those lame asses that couldn't get through normal doors. I still like them though. We need to go drilling. That's what we need to do. Oh, look at that. We're finished. So how much steel plates do we end up with? 1,008 there. Let's go and crank them into here. So with all this stuff on board, managed to fly the ship pretty well. The left and right movement was a little bit hampered, but not too badly. How much did that use of my? It was about 21,000. Oh, that's fine. Let's crank some more out. Cranking a few thousand. Oh, keep going. There, so that's how much did L2 get that? So 2,900 in that one. L2 got. No, that just keeps grabbing them as it needs them. R1. Crank them out too. Probably need to do some interior. 1,000 of them there. What else are we gonna need? A few of them. 500. 1,000 of these. A few large steel tubes. Some of them. Some of them. Better not make too much, because wait and see, I'll end up not being able to move. And I've got a connector in the bottom of the ship so we can transfer to our new base. But I suppose we don't really need to move this ship that far at the moment whilst we're in here. I suppose I've just centered it in the base at the moment in order to protect it from any passing drones. I'm not entirely sure how the drones work, how they detect you. I think it's something to do with range of your antennas, something like that. I've read. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, let's just check how in our reactors how much fuel we have in here. I'm not going to fly too far from. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to fly too far from home. This doesn't connect to. I don't have an oxygen system in this little ship. Is he damaged over there? He is. I'll just repair him a little bit. Repairs on the go as we go. It's been a while since I've done any drilling, even in this game. This game, another big reason for the delay in this game is I've been fairly dissatisfied with the oh, that would help. Dissatisfied with the multiplayer in this game. A lot of the NID whitelisted server has suffered greatly. I have one of the highest powered computers now in the group, and still I can see some damage in the back. Is that damage in the back? It's just those a little bit. Yeah, just touch you up there. A little damage here. What damage here? Is that just shape of that block? Yeah. Even though I have one of the higher spec computers from the NID, nearly every other member of the NID suffering. There's desyncing issues on the server as well. So even though I might be able to play, no one else can, which is disappointing. So we're hoping that netcode fixes will become real and apparent, and they will grant us community playing again, which will be great. Whoa, why am I not stopping that? Oh shit, it's dark. What? What's going on? Why can't I stop? What have I got on board here? Have I got anything in here? No. Have I got my dampeners on? Dampeners are on. That's a bit strange. That's right. I'll probably need to, depends on how much stuff we gather. I haven't properly adapted these ships for carrying a huge amount of cargo yet. And what lights have I got? I'm missing one down there. Or is it missing, or is it just not working? It's missing. That's alright. I can still see. Okay. Let's get these beasts on. Get a little bit of this ice. Ice, baby. Some vanilla ice. A bit like vanilla Coke. Just doesn't have the caffeine levels. Alright. There's a lot of drills in this ship now, so it gathers pretty fast. Pretty good. Let's have a look. Yeah. Usually pours them straight into the connector as well. There you go, 31 kg already. We'll just push in a little bit more. How's it looking? Back up. Back up. I'll be wary as not to do too much. So yeah, not too bad for resources at the moment to start the kind of foundations of a base. I'll take you for a little look-see around this asteroid and why it tickled my fancy a while back. I'd marked it on the my GPS. What did I call it? Could call this home. Well, it looks like this is now your home. All right, let's see. We should be able to get to this connector from here because there is no up or down in space. And okay, let's be careful. The inertia seems a little bit heavier. I've only got two forward thrusters, so that's probably why. The X11 is still pretty good, still pretty dark in some areas, as you can tell. Don't mind the landing gears on this, they were only done to secure it within the ship. Otherwise, I think I already had a bit of a nightmare where I moved the ship without securing my other ships. Whoa, geez, that was a bit heavy-handed. Why can't I? Yeah, oh, there we go, it's just too close. Oh, it's not moving left or right. Yeah, I'm going to need to upgrade this one move down. Oh, there we go. I'm going to have to upgrade the thrusters in this guy. I pulled it straight out. Should have done. Alright, that symbol's still going off. How's our iron going? Oh, only done 299. Nice. It all come out. Drills are all empty. Ship connector. Full of ice. Small. Small. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's see if we can just transfer this over cockpit. Oh, the cockpit's got some ice in it. I don't know. Still not producing ice. Okay, so if we can just whack this straight into the large cargo container. There we go. That's plenty of ice to stick into our oxygen tanks. Alright, I'll just I'll disconnect this. 3. Yep. There we go. We'll just leave this guy here. Switch off the lights. One's lights. Completely forgotten. 2. And we'll jump out and we'll have a look around the asteroid. How long have we been going? I've got no idea. Just under 20 minutes. Alright, so let's back it up a little bit. Alright, so we still, I mean, this is still a behemoth, the Mongrel. I need to do another turret up here. I was pretty quick about it. Look, and I haven't even finished that pane of glass. Look, and the cockpit's so blank. I mean, luckily I don't have any other members of staff to be complaining. I think by the end of the other episodes, we outfitted this with a conveyor system inside here. That's what made these arms a little bit chunkier. But you know, it's all working, and there's not much functionality within this ship. All right, yep. So we're going to have a look around what's going to be the new home and see how we can outfit this place to our best advantage. It's a nice looking asteroid. One thing I did notice actually when I logged back onto my world here was that the ores had changed. Like back in my base, wherever it is in that direction somewhere, I noticed that the ice had changed to platinum. There was lots more ores within the asteroid that my base was on. So I don't know what happened there. There's obviously one of the updates changed something. But I thought this asteroid contained some quite nice... 3, that's what I want. Quite nice little pockets in it, little areas that could house a base. It's a bit like the asteroid on the whitelist server, with lots of little tunnels here and there for different things. And the biggest trouble I have is deciding which way is up. You know, where am I going to put my horizontal plane of my base to make best use of all these openings and spread a base throughout, within and out with the asteroid. These are the hard decisions that we have to make. I'm just going to switch off some of these GPS items. I don't need them on at the moment. They're really... I'll leave that on in case. I'll leave that on. Any more? No, that's fine. That should make it a bit less messy. Gravity generator, I don't need that one. Connector piston, don't need that one. I've got some things in the HUD showing, but that's alright. So this asteroid only seems to contain ice and iron, and I'm happy about that because I don't really want to be mining out my home asteroid. Still love the parking of this guy here. Do I need a hangar like big enough for him? Is that the first thing I need to do? So yeah. Which way is up? Which way is down? It's always a question in space engineers. Well, let's back it up here and take a look at what it's. I mean, if we jump up here a bit, he's got a bit of a piggish snout there, doesn't he? Bit of a mouth here, a bit of a piggish snout. I don't mind that. That look. That could be flat. That could be the. Yeah, I mean, we may have to clear some of this even out the way. Just a bit of right click. I don't need any more gravel. God help us. There's gravel everywhere. So we could just actually clear a little bit of that, just to shape it to our desires a little bit more. Just round it off. We'll call it the piggy. This will be called. Oh, what do you call pigs? I mean, cats are feline, cows are bovine, pigs, pigine, porcine, porcine. Actually, oh, I'll hurt myself. I think they're porcine, if that's right. I'm right in remembering that. Yeah, it gives a little bit more. Okay, well, I think then that we could create a base here, probably starting winding around this way, because we fly around here and under here. I think this goes straight through. Yep, and I think it meets. Yep. All right. Well, look at these shards. What was going on there? Some crazy graphical glitch. I think that works out quite well then. Let's go and grab some steel, because I've got plenty now. Straight in the hangar door. Easy access. That's what I like. And how have we gone with our steel production? Oh, plenty of steel. That's what I like to see as well. Interior plates. Yep. Construction components, plenty of them. Big fat pipes. Yep. Other assembler. Oh, look, we're up to set. Oh, we're plenty. Look at this. It's great. Oh, and over 2,000 of them. Lots of small pipes, a few metal grids. I wonder how I'll be shifting. Oh, maybe that was an overflow. Oh my goodness, look at that. I wanted to see how many we got. Oh, too shy of 10,000. That's all right. Let us grab a few of these. Oh, there's more of these as well. Get them in there. I've got over 1,000 of them. Only 1,000 of them. Love it. And we've still got 298,000 kilograms of iron. Plenty. All right, we're well set for our initial base here, and I've got to remember the order in which to make things as well. That's the other I think let's just whack in as many as we can. Okay, placing the first block of the base. Ooh, it's a big issue, you know, and it's not the big issue that the homeless people are selling. Because I'm gonna talk about it. I don't know about in Australia, but the big issue sellers in Britain are not allowed to say anything. They've got to silently sell their wares. It's a little bit unfair. They can't spruik it, but some of them do. Some of them blatantly and flagrantly ignore the rules of society. All right, where are we going to place her first? So we need to go. No, we need to go here. New station. Now. B? Is it B? Ah, there we go. Okay, so come down with me, come down. Let's look around. Is that kind of level? Come down. We can always make this thicker when we need it. Come down and then. No. No. I've got to get. Oh god. That way. Oh yeah, that way. And then. No. Yeah. And then. Oh god. No. Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm pretty happy with that, I think. Yeah? God, it's so hard to tell. Alright, I'm going to place it. Ready? Bang. There she is. Oh, no. No. Squint. Not happy. Try that again. Oh. That way. A little bit that way. Not that way. I don't care about that. Don't care about those two. So it's this one. This one. Is that it? Is that it? Oh god. Is that it? That looks better. Now should I have turned it flat or that way? God, it's so hard. Such a hard decision to make. No, I'm happy with it sticking out that way. Yep, I'm happy with that. All right, so let's do this. Lay our first few blocks, get a bit of some kind of platform built, and then we need to think about exactly what we need to be adding to that platform. Bang, bang, and what color? Colors. Gosh, that's fun, isn't it? Oh, I've been playing some creative recently, and I just started pressing creative buttons like rows and planes too. That's not going to happen. All right, let's see. Let's check that out. Let's check that out. Yeah. Oh, it's not the straightest. Well, this is now this is difficult. This is difficult. Just one more try. Third time lucky. I'm going to fly in from afar at the level I want, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Right. So that is that. Yep. Yep. That's straight. That's it. I think I'm satisfied with that. You know, it's that in big areas it makes a big difference. Just a small angle can make a big difference. New station. Okay. Just gonna have a look at that. Let's go back. That looks pretty good that time. Ah, listen, that's it. And this is what makes. Oh, that's not it. It's all angled that way. Alright, forget the third time lucky. Fourth time lucky is my new saying, so a little bit that way. Oh, a little bit that way. And a little bit that way. A little bit that way. No. That way. Yeah. Yeah. Bit more, no, bit more that way. Alright. I don't care if it's a bit of a slant. That's what makes this life unique. How are we going for time? We're nearly there. Just want to get a few blocks welded and say that I've done something. You know, set up home. It's like moving into a new home that you have to build yourself. How's this going to look after I've put a few more blocks on? It's a bit of an angle, but that's alright. Flat here, take it backwards. I think I'm pretty happy with this. Let's just keep on building this out a little bit. Probably want to extend this lip outside the asteroid a little bit. Some kind of... Call me crazy for not putting this flush, I suppose, flat to the end, but we could make a multi-entrance on 2 planes coming out of here. Might be something a bit different, something a bit interesting. So this is one of the gradient colors on the ship that's just defaulted at the moment, and I don't mind it. It's very steely grey, gunmetal grey, bolt gun metal grey, and that's a memory from a Warhammer 40,000 painting figurines day. Yes, I used to paint figurines. It's great fun. I loved it. Probably spent more time painting figurines than I did playing the games. But I did love Warhammer 40,000. It was great. Okay. I've seen someone build some Warhammer 40,000 ships and some of the orc stuff. Pretty fantastic. Okay. Let's just fill this up. Do. So I'm going to be hiding some stuff under here. Most probably cargo containers, reactors. Need to look at conveyor system. Need to look at what we're going to use and what we're going to utilize and where we're going to utilize it and why. Because this is going to be our home now for a long time, forever. This is where we're going to procreate with the alien spiders when they suddenly appear in the game. Although I'm not looking forward to that. I have enough problem with spiders in real life to deal with them in games. Okay. How's this looking from out there? Let's go take a trip. Yeah, listen, I'm pretty happy with that. We're never going to get it completely. Whoa. Completely right. And we'll extend it into the back throat of the asteroid. Let's call it a throat because we have named this as a mouth now. So, space engineers, planets, updates, aliens, pirates. What's going on? No netcode fixes for multiplayer. The piston's working yet. I just want a lift that works properly. That's all I want in this world. Keep all your planets, all your aliens. Just give me a lift that I can stand on and I don't desync through, especially in multiplayer. I mean, I don't think it even works. I need to try it actually in single player and see how it goes, because that's something I haven't done. And even though I put this at an angle, a diagonal angle to the mouth of the pig, it's not going to be diagonal all the way around, because it's all relative. We're going to curve around a corridor here anyway. So how am I going for? Only got 44 left, just about run out. Let me just quickly grab some more. Oh, hello. For those astute amongst you, you may notice a change of clothing. It's actually the second time I've said that because I did something silly there. I ran out of disk space when I was recording the end of this and missed the last 4 minutes of it. So it's another day, another $1. And then I came back to record it about 5-10 minutes ago. Recorded my webcam, forgot to press record on DX30. So that was a waste of time, wasn't it? But I'll place a few more blocks here, by the way. That's what I did in that last 5 minutes I thought I was recording. Place a few more in here just to fill up the gaps and get it flush with the asteroid, which looks pretty cool. And also I had to go and work out what was going on with hydrogen because I was nearly out of it. Now you can see my bottle's 98.2% full. Thought there was a bug for a minute. I went to try and fill my hydrogen bottle up from the med bay. It didn't work. Went and tried to stick it in the oxygen generator. Didn't work. Looked up a few things. Some of them were saying there's a bug. You've got to respawn to fill your hydrogen bottle, or go and change your suit color in the med bay, and that can respawn your hydrogen as well. Felt a little bit sad about that. Then I realized I didn't have any ice in the oxygen generator. So went and filled that up. Stuck my hydrogen bottle in the generator, and Bob's your uncle filled up. And then I went and tried the med bay when I was a few percent down, and it filled up there as well. So it works. There's no bug. Some people are saying there is a bug in multiplayer, but that was a week or so ago, and someone else said they fixed it in the last update. So I don't know if that's true or not. Multiplayer is a bit of a shambles at the moment. Look, I can't stop placing blocks. Every time I come back, I place more and more blocks. How many minutes have I gone? 2 minutes? Well, I think I lost 4 minutes at the end of the other episode, so I can afford to weld these guys up. Make this platform nice. It's bigger than I intended it to be at the end of this episode, but that's can't be a bad thing. So it's a good thing. Alright, nearly there. Oh, I got a grumbly belly tonight, I tell you. I had baked beans and sausages with chili tuna. Don't think it was a good combination for my tummy. I feel a little bit iffy. Anyway, that's what happens. Beans alone are enough to upset a tummy. Chili tuna, silly move. Silly chili tuna. That's what I say. I mean, it tasted good. Had some good heat to it. It wasn't sweet chili, it's spiced chili. Anyway, enough about what I had for dinner. Nearly there, and then I'm going to sign off. We'll stand back and admire our work. Ah, there we go. Look at that. That's a nice expanse. Yeah, it's quite large. Excellent, excellent. We'll continue this platform next time. Anyway, as I've said now 3 times, this will be the 3rd time I've said it. I'm glad to be back in this series. I am. I'm sorry that it's taken so long to get back into it, but sometimes I think a break is just as good as a holiday. A little bit of a overstatement, I think, as well. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you around the next one. It's been Minty Jones. Bye for now.